Hey guys, this is my setup for testing the three one is the Sony X3000, the middle one is the Osmo Pocket gimbal, and the one on the right is Osmo Action. And this setup is, I mounted on here. In the middle one, actually you glue, hot glue, but here's the setup, and you can see that they all facing the, I try to put them in the middle as much as I can, so that there's not a whole lot of like movement like this on the side, but that's gonna be the setup. So I'm gonna try to do a walking, running, and the sky a little bit overcast, so which is like a perfect, so I mean that we get a uniform lighting across. So I'm gonna go start with this right now. All right, let's go. Running. We're gonna try to jump to the table. Gotta make sure like it simulated action. Okay. Wow. So now I'm gonna do like a car test. And then try to do a close shot. Okay. Walking. Okay, face to the sun, but let's see a dynamic lighting of each of these. Go up the stair again. Going down the slide. Going down the slide one more time. Last one was no good. Okay. And go try sit on a swing. Okay. Go try to be on the thing right here. Okay, going down. Walk on a regular path. Let's see how the color of these leaf. Okay, walking. So right now I'm testing the audio. Right now, try to have the audio 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, now I'm gonna try to climb up the stair. So here's the setup I have right now. Let's go. Running. I'm gonna try to jump to the table. Trying to make sure like it simulated action. Okay, walking. So right now I'm testing the audio. Right now, try to have the audio 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, now I'm gonna try to climb up the stair. So here's the setup I have right now. Let's go. Running. I'm gonna try to jump to the table. Trying to make sure like it simulated action. Okay, walking. So right now I'm testing the audio. Right now, try to have the audio 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, now I'm gonna try to climb up the stair. So here's the setup I have right now. Let's go. Running. Rồi try to jump to the table. Trying to make sure like it simulated action. Low light test. Hi everyone, thank you for watching the comparison video between the Osmo Action, the Osmo Pocket, and the Sony 3000. Alright, so I mean they all making, they have different purpose. For example, of course these are very similar because they're both action camera. This came out in 2016, so it's almost 4 years old now. But the video still look pretty good. Okay, I have this one the screen protector on to keep it, so it make it to protect the screen all the time, right? This one have 1/2.5 inch sensor, and you can see the video. The stabilization. This is the balance optical in-body stabilization. It actually obsolete by now, by today's standard. D2 is have a lot more stabilization. So, I mean, if you like the Sony and you have a lot of Sony battery around, I recommend to get this used. If you buy new, it's still $350. So I mean, if $350, you either get this one also. It's also $350, and also have this one, right? If you buy used, you can get them from eBay. Then yeah, I recommend this one. I mean, the stabilization is pretty good. When I do a mountain biking, I mount them on my chest. So I mean, my body absorb a lot of movement. So I think the video look really smooth. It came with a underwater housing. Okay, so you can use them underwater. I used them once and pretty good. I mean, the color and everything really nice. I mean, one thing about Sony is their color is very nice. It's very vivid and good, very good stuff. So I think that, yeah, I mean, Sony, I mean, even though 4 years old, but it's keep up pretty well. So Osmo Pocket, this one a little bit interesting because it's not really for action type camera, but it's more like a gun and shoot type video. So if you have a family event or you're shooting for your kid and stuff like that, I will recommend this because this one is super stable. One thing that I don't really like about this one is you see when I turn it on, it probably it do this probably 3 or 4 seconds before it actually stabilize. Okay, and one to stabilize, and sometimes you have to actually recenter the gimbal. Okay, and you have to, depending on what you want, you have to adjust the whether you want a follow mode, first person view, or the tilt mode, and they are the balance can be differently, right? But one thing about this is a mechanical stabilizer, so it's a lot more effective than any electronic stabilizer. And if you don't give up any quality for it because this is mechanical outside of it. Another nice things about this is this has a time lapse, and you can adjust the gimbal on different directions. So when you have a time lapse, you actually move. It looks pretty nice, a cinematic type shot. It has a pro mode in there too, and you can attach the cell phone, and you can configure what you want. So look pretty good. I mean, I really like this one. The only thing that I don't like that I mentioned earlier is it takes a while to adjust, and sometimes the gimbal it points somewhere else. You have to recenter, and then I need something quick than that. Okay, and this is also 350 and pretty good. Nowadays. But if you're not really into an action like biking or any water sport, then I recommend getting this because it's better. Also the aperture is larger than D2. This one is f2.0. This is 2.8. So in the low light, this one is better. Okay. All right. Okay. So come down. So now come to the Osmo Action. I mean, this one. It's actually kind of perfect action camera. You can do underwater, you can do sport. It have a very good image stabilization. So the way when I compare, it almost same as this. So to see how good it is. One thing I don't like about this one is it seemed like indoor. I'm not supposed to do this thing indoor, but when you do like indoor, you can see a lot of noise. You know, more noise than what I expected from this, because I get used to this, or even DSLR. This one it a little more noise, but you know, for the action and stuff like that, this is perfect. I mean, if you don't have a GoPro, you know, go for this GoPro and this, you get the same price, but based on what I see, this image stabilization is a lot better. And one plus thing about this one, it had a full screen, so you actually can see yourself while you're filming. Okay, so that is a plus. And you know, especially for people doing you know, vlog and stuff like that, my wife, she would love this, because then she can see herself on here. Okay. Another thing is you can unscrew the lens protector here, and then you can attach anything you want. You can buy the third party, you know, like a ND filter or circular polarizer, and it, you know, I mean, it's a very powerful little camera. And one thing, it has replaceable battery, which is good, and have some quick buttons. So yeah, I mean, this so I bought this one back in 2016. I bought this like the end of last year, and now I just recently got this. So right now I'm deciding, you know, to keep this. Well, which one? So I'm of course I'm going to keep either one of these right here. But this one, you know, because I can have this and then I don't need this anymore. So if I keep this, then I have to keep two, right? So if I go with this, I don't have to keep these. So I'm leaning toward keeping this one, which is, you know, I mean, this is the very first DJI action camera, and I think they did a good job. I don't know what you guys think, but I think they did a very good job, you know. But anyway, thank you for watching. So please check out my other video for more video. And if you like the video, leave a like and thumbs up, and subscribe for more video. Thank you. Bye.